And with that, I have returned. I hadn't played that sound effect in a while, so I felt like pushing that button. Trigger happy. Anyway, let's continue where we left off, shall we? This will be my last segment for tonight. We're gonna go stop a cyber terrorist invasion of this entire country. After the same said cyber terrorist group completely annihilated a whole nother country's entire network infrastructure, I guess. Let's use the board! So, our first step of defense is powering up Mega Man. We gotta look for a .bat file somewhere, but we have no idea where to look, so we're gonna go to the message boards. We're going to Reddit to ask for help. Your pen pal's probably dead, dude. I didn't read what he said, but... Which one? Chat board. What do we got here? Candy says Yumland is... I did a homestay in Yumland myself. It's a beautiful green country with delicious food. And to top it off, its network is totally modern. What's wrong? Says Servbot. Hello. Today I had something to do in Marine Harbor, so I jacked into the center to write this. The center seems strange today. Frantic. What happened at the center today? See, at least now we're seeing story-related posts. Oopsie by the center people. I saw official net battlers in the lobby today too. What happened there today? Admin from admin. Thank you for using the square bulletin boards. Due to circumstances at the center today, we have raised the security level. The square is at alert status. Please jack out quickly since it may be dangerous to you. Baldi says good luck. Good work everyone at the center. Be strong today for Den City. No, for all Electopia. =P. A close one. I was almost late for school today. I was close. I didn't get my wake-up mail from my pen pal in Yumland this morning and overslept. That's because they're dead. Uzi says about Yumland, I thought I just heard somebody who works at the center say Yum Square was destroyed, but I must have heard wrong? Okay, well which one do you want to post in, Megman? Okay, this is probably gonna be boring shit. Dominerds. The viruses that look like dominoes. They're abroad, not here. Okay. Kiddo, are you there? In Nettopia, huh? They're usually in stone bod form? Means that their bodies are as hard as a rock and only take 1 point of damage. So here's what you do. They open their mouths to bite, right? When they come to bite you, take 1 step back and chip attack. Fast attacks like swords work best. Okay. Good to know in case I find any of those. There's a virus like a mushroom called a mussy? Move over grass panels apparently. When all the grass panels are gone, they stand there shaking. So set fire to the place and they have nowhere to go. This is the board he's gonna write on. He says, let's post a message to collect info. What should we write? How about... I'm looking for a change.bat... Yeah, .bat. Info, please. Megaman.exe. That'll do. Okay, the message has been posted. All we have to do now is wait for information. How long should we wait? A reply won't come so soon. Impatience leads to loss. When did you become Mr. fucking Confucius philosopher over here? Let's pass time by collecting info in the square. That's a good idea. A street board. Crow says, regarding traders again? Oh, the chip trader thing, right. Yep, whatever. The mystery data? Why are some blue and some green? The blue ones are set in stone, the green ones are randomized. I just found that out just by observation from playing this the past few weeks or whatever. Yeah, you can only take it once, and what it gives you is set. It's not randomized. Green data can be obtained as many times as you want, yeah. And it's random within a set parameter. You're not gonna find some legendary chip like that. Like a box of chocolates! Sometimes the green ones will have viruses? That's the first I'm hearing of that. You better be careful. Viruses 2 gold. What if I buy the untrapped sub-chip? That's new. Well, there you go. And here's Mega Man's post. Fucking Reddit, man. Info wanted. I'm looking for a chains.bat info, please. Megaman.exe, yep. Battle board. It's over here. Now, we actually have to talk to people and do shit like this to let time go by the way. You don't just like leave and come back. You have to actually fuck around a bit. I saw that on the gamepad, so I was like, oh fuck. See, this would have been a good time to go do all that optional shit they had us do before. But, you know, they probably wanted us to have all the power-ups to make sure we were prepared to fight Cutman, so... Which one do you want to read? Santa, insert what? What? Damn it, hold on. What's everybody using for the default? Oh, whatever. There are viruses you can't beat with just a buster. That's not good. My kryptonite. You have to use a shotgun, something that goes behind, like, sort of, like that shield enemy in the first game, right? If you use a shotgun, it would hit him because it would hit the shield, but then it makes another shot behind it. A rock cube. Against the right virus. Don't tease us, Nuji. Oh, God, dude. What is with these double inputs? Fucking, I need a new controller or something. Nuji here. Big hint. I think it's Noogie, yeah. It's Fucky? That's too big a hint. Tell my girlfriend, thank you. Baldy. Zeno? He's on Reddit too? Yeah, Zeno's here. Famous tried this too. Rock Cube is actually also useful when used with punches. Try it with a punch attack chip. Send it flying into the bastard in front of you? Okay. He knows everything. I'll figure out a new chip by myself too, you'll see. Cuckoo, huh? Sounds like a cuck. Servbot asterisk. Listen up everyone, I got an invisible 1 asterisk. Asterisk code rocks. Whatever. Useless as before, but we have to let time pass, so. A good programmer around here? I don't know. Still haven't heard from him. Still collecting his thoughts. Good programmer, haven't seen any around here. Things are quiet today, but I can't lower my guard. Back to the patrol. A programmer? Did you post a request on the board? Yep. Beautiful town. Everyone's here. La la la. It's the square. Useless. What do you got? Fuck, dude. We need more money. Fuck your sub chips. Finally, 2 replies. Yeah, you just have to talk to everybody, I guess. Grimace says, to Mega Man. This is your first post, right? Yeah, you didn't even say hi, man. You just come in here and just start asking for help and shit right away. There it is. People actually do this shit online too. Like, you can't just roll up somewhere and not even introduce yourself. People were like, look, it's this guy's first post and he just comes in here asking for shit. Fuck this guy. He needs to introduce himself properly. There it is. Or at least people used to be that way, I don't know. Introduce yourself first. That's just proper etiquette. Iron Man says, "Hi there. I don't really know much about programs, but I know someone who does. It's a girl. She hangs out with a tough boy in AC/DC Park a lot." Okay. See that? Fuck you, Grimace. This guy actually just helped us out without being like, "Introduce yourself first." Fuck you, Reddit user. That sounded so aggressive. That sounded unnecessarily fucking aggressive. Nah, there's obviously there's shit posters and trolls everywhere. It's not just a Reddit thing. I always like seeing like people in different social medias talk shit about other social medias, and it's just kind of like, dude, it's the same shit. Like when you see people like on Twitter or somewhere else just be like, "Oh my god, Reddit, lol, KEKW," you know, something like that. It's like, dude, people talk shit everywhere. It's like, it's not just a Reddit thing. And then if you go to Reddit, you'll see people be like, "Oh my god, Twitter, fuck that place." Or 4chan, and then if you go to 4chan, it's just everybody hates each other. It's just like this weird tribalistic thing. It's like a free-for-all between social media platformers, I don't know. Like, "Oh, you use that website that I don't use? You must be an idiot." Alright, Len, let's get to AC/DC Town on the double. Right on. You know, I can't help but notice how much the boards do look like Reddit, though. Look at them. The way they look. Look how that one asshole is just like, "Fuck you, Mega Man, you need to introduce yourself." We got some great info thanks to the board, yeah, except for that one asshole who didn't even help us. It's like, bruh, you got something useful to say? Go fuck yourself. I got shit to do. I got time to introduce myself. Oh yeah, we should get the fuck out of here. Right. Fuck, dude. Even when non-filler shit is happening, there's a lot of backtracking in this fucking game. Like, what the fuck? Like, just wait and see what we gotta do. Jesus Christ. Huh? You mean that girl that hangs out with me? I've honestly never seen her because I don't pay attention to what the hell is happening to you NPC bastards, but... You mean my wife, right? Sure. Ah. She's out at the campgrounds. We're newlyweds. But that doesn't stop her from going off on her own. Say, you think you'd give this to her for me? I mean, you don't have to be glued to the hip just because you're married, dude. That's fine. It's the battery for her PET. Don't want her to run out of power in the mountains. Thanks a lot, kiddo. Nice. Alright, I gotta recharge my mobile charger. I like this battery pack that's rechargeable. It's meant to hold a shit ton of electricity to charge your devices when you're, you know, in a situation where you can't access an actual outlet or something. Like if you're off the grid, like at a campground. Very useful. And recharge your phone or any other, like, USB device. In fact, I think I bought it when I was preparing... Yeah, I was buying, like, other camping supplies in preparation for potentially going out. Not camping per se, but just if I wanted to, like, go visit a national park or something. Because, like, you know, you never know. What if I got lost, got off the trail? It took a while to find my way back, you know? It'd be useful to have something to recharge electronics. So, of course, that wasn't the only thing I bought. I'm not fucking full. I got like lanterns, flashlights, you know, water bottles. Still have that stuff, just haven't used it. Boot it. Say, that's my PET's battery. You brought it to me? Mm-hmm. Huh? You want to ask me a question? What is it? Change.bat, huh? I've heard of it. Now, where was it? I remember! My email friend mentioned a program by that name. Where did we meet? Try Kodo Square. He's there, I think. He has a purple Navi. Oh, he also asked me to do something. He also asked me to do something for him. Would you give this to him too? Note data. Give it to the purple Navi in Kodo Square. Game fucking sucks, dude. Compared to the first Mega Man Battle Network, like... game is ass. Rabita's van was only at the Okuden campgrounds for that one chapter, just so you would still not... so you wouldn't be isolated. I guarantee it was just a game design thing more than anything. So you would still be able to access the internet, because you weren't allowed to come back here IRL. That way you could go, like, shopping or, you know, collect battle chips from viruses on the net. In case you got, like, soft lock, kind of, in the MSQ. With the Quick Man bombing incident. Anyway. I distracted myself saying all that. We actually had to come here. Because once again, all the way back to Kodo Square. Lion's house is literally the furthest away from like everything, so it's like there's never any point to jacking back in there again after the beginning of the game. Kind of funny. Yeah, it's this way. Rabita's van. Is that, yeah, that's all we gotta do this way. Official Navis are everywhere. What's going on? Don't worry about it. Just go home. AKA jack out. So you don't get killed. Oh. Probably not worth it, but whatever. Christ, I had the Quick Man PTSD. I thought he was gonna spawn right there again. I was like, really? No. Just sat there and waited him out. Not so fast this time. The amount of pause jumping I did, I was just like... we just sat there staring at each other. The Navis here have no interest in listening to us. The troublemakers. Make them listen. The officials keep telling us to jack out, but we aren't just gonna blindly follow the order. We respect the freedom of the individual here. That means it's up to each one of us to jack out or not. Okay, your funeral. Like, I get it. Like, I see both sides of that shit, but it's like, dude, if you knew why they were telling you, you'd be getting the fuck out of here. I didn't expect to see officials in peaceful Kotobuki. Tight security. Because it might not be peaceful for that long, dude. Alright, we're finally back in Kotobuki Square. Holy shit. We will pray for Electopia to overcome their crisis. Wait, so these people know? Let's pray for peace in Electopia. Peace, peace, peace! Garbage. Heard that program is in Yum Square. I'm giving you this for bringing me my friend's message. Oh, this is the guy. Yum key. What the fuck do I do with this? Program is in Yum Square. Be careful. I have to go back into that den of dead bodies. The people of Koto Square pray for peace. Our prayer will continue until the crisis ends. Peace, peace, peace. Okay. I don't know why, but now I want to say a prayer too. Peace, peace, peace. Nice prage. Need the prage emote. Let peace come to Electopia. Peace, peace, peace. Fuck. Fuck! Right after I said it was pointless to do that, the game's like, no, it's not anymore. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh, okay, no, yeah, we got it. I feel like I'm doing actual real-life chores and running real-life errands right now. Holy shit. This is almost like Realm Reborn MSQ progression. Like, the early stuff, you know? Level 1 through 20 shit or something? Like, whew. Actually, even some of that is more exciting than this crap right now. I'm not even kidding. Jesus. Did you give him note data? Thank you. Yeah. Here's your reward. Gate key A. Now which mountain shall I go to next? And she's officially written out of MSQ forever. Okay. We're about to find out what this gate key is for. I would not have known what the hell this was for if I didn't read this game back just now. Good stuff. God, all this just reminds me of that one guy who complained. There was only one guy, thank God. Some of the videos and like Twitch streams I've seen recently of people discussing like issues with FF14, and I'm not even gonna go into them, but yeah, like various issues with it. His complaint, alright? His thing was, I talked about this a few streams ago, so I'll try not to drag it out, but he said they need to stop with the hand-holding and make more quests where you actually have to like figure out where to go on your own by talking to NPCs. Old school JRPG style is what he was referencing, like this. He was totally outing himself as a boomer gamer for sure. Yeah, I talked about this already, but like, we're seeing it now. This is what it like. God, if I wasn't using a guide, we would be nowhere near this point after like 3 streams or something. Like I probably would have just like there's no way I wouldn't be. There's no reality where I wouldn't be using a guide. It's like I either would have went to get a guide or I would have quit playing this game already. Like, there's no fucking way. I was like, that's not gonna get people through. Like, imagine if they made every MSQ like this. Where do you have to go? Figure it out. The game would actually die. FF14, I mean, it would actually die. Nobody's got the time and patience for that kind of thing in today's age. That shit is just not gonna, no. Like, sorry, dude, no. That ain't gonna happen. Especially with how all the content in the game is, like, roadblocked by the MSQ. You have to do MSQ to unlock the latest expansions, raids and everything else, because the whole game is story-based, right? So you have to do the story first before you can do anything else. Like, especially with that kind of structure, like, no. Nobody, people would just be like, fuck this. Or they would just do this. Everybody would just start figuring it out, writing guides for everyone else, and then everybody would just be playing by writing a guide. Or by reading a fucking guide like how I'm playing this game right now. Which is like, well, if you know everybody's gonna do that, because everybody playing the game obviously has internet, and why even bother? You might as well just make the quest linear. You know? But mostly, the reason that'll just never happen is because a lot of people won't even bother with, like, game fact guides and stuff like that. They'll just be like, eh, fuck this game. Like, I'll just go play something else. It's like, whatever, you know? This is kind of just boring. Like, it's the whole attention span thing. Like, just today's day and age is not... These games are from a different time. Like, this kind of progression here is when, you know, like, games came out, decent quality games, took a while to come out. There wasn't, like, that many different game companies. There was no franchise that was, like, a yearly release unless it was, like, a cheap quality or, like, a cheap low-budget franchise, like, on a mobile, like this, for example. Game Boy Advance type of games, you know, things like that. But, like, AAA releases were, like, very few and far between. You didn't really have that much money for video games, especially for people my age, because, you know, you were a kid or whatever. But like I said, just in general, there just wasn't that much. Now there's, like, such a huge, like, oversaturation of entertainment in general. Like, video games and other media. There's just so much to do. Nobody's gonna, like, dwell on any one thing anymore. They'll just, like... They'll just... If it starts to bore them, they'll immediately just be like, alright, fuck this, I'm gonna go watch Netflix or something. I'm gonna go watch YouTube. I'm gonna go watch Twitch. I'm gonna go do this or something else. So, like, the hand-holding is basically kind of like a necessary... To that guy, it's a necessary evil. To me, it's like, whatever. Because it's the only way to get people engaged enough to want to keep going if they're able to just kind of, like, reading a book or watching a movie. It's just, like, kind of... just keeps going, it, you know, at a decent pace, and you don't just get, like, hard stopped by... Go figure this out. Any clues? None. Like some of the quests I did last, in the previous video to this one, right? Some of the license exam stuff, they were literally like, go find these two Navis. Where are they? Any clues? No? It's just like, wow, okay. Like, that shit just would not fly in modern games if they're trying to become or remain mainstream in any way. Which is obviously FF14 devs are trying to keep the game mainstream relevant. They're not gonna do that shit. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, this whole thing just... The way this game is played out just reminded me why modern RPGs aren't like this anymore. Hey, which one are you supposed to... Oh, this one. And that's what Gate Key A does. Does the game even tell you that's what it's for? Key to the gate at the entrance of the square. No, all that does is imply that you should open this one. But it doesn't tell you can both open it from the other way too, like this. So yeah, remember how I was saying that Lan's PC is useless after the beginning of the game? Not anymore. Because eventually you get a gate key like this for every square around the entire world for this whole game. And all the warp points to every square are right here in front of Lan's PC. That's a very sinister looking one there, that red flashing one that's isolated in that little island in the middle, but who knows what that's for. But yeah, the Lan's PC is now useful again. Because it's a shortcut to all the squares eventually. Which, you know, the squares... Being able to teleport between all the squares is like... Being able to do a fast travel across the huge internet that this game has compared to the first one. Okay, so we did that. We made that shortcut. What, what is this guy talking about? That's not it. Go back to Den Area 1. And from here, use your other shortcut, Route B, to get to Yum Square entrance quickly. Go into Yum Square. What the fuck is he talking about? Don't seem to be any suspicious people. Mysterious security cube. Can't be opened without the proper passcode. What the hell does he mean Route B? From Den Area 1? Nothing to report. Dude, this fucking encounter rate. Fuck out of here. You must be a private Navi, I'm an official Navi. So jack out. Now! No! I got a license. Let's just leave the mail's PC. What the hell is this dude talking about? Route B from Den Area 1. Den Area is a very safe place thanks in no small part to the work of the officials. Viva la Square! Oh shit, this is Mail's PC. I think I meant Yai's earlier, the one that was over there on the left. Dude, I don't understand what the hell this person means by Route B. Like, they just put Route B in parentheses. I don't know what the fuck they are talking about. I don't know of any shortcut from Den Area 1 that leads to Yumland. What the fuck is he talking about? To get to Yum Square entrance quickly. I'm switching game backs, I'm fucking done. This guy is way too fucking vague. I'm going to the next one. Let me see if they fucking have a better way of explaining this shit. Holy fuck. You see what I'm saying? Like, most people wouldn't go through this kind of trouble. They would just be like, fuck this, I'm just done playing this game. Like, they would just fuck off. And that obviously isn't good for business for a game that wants to make money, so they're not gonna do that. Well, this is a very concise and straightforward game pack without a lot of bloat. I don't know if it's intended to be spoiler free or not, but it literally has like every chapter in like literally a paragraph. It says, go here, do this, do that, there, done. Yeah, and then he has like a little bullet point list for when there's multiple objectives in a single area. Like the PETs. Alright. Panel puzzles? Campsite, talk to lady. Yeah, this is just like a bullet point thing. It lacks too much detail. Or like, yeah, it's lacking too much. Because it just says go to Yumland Square, but doesn't say like the so-called shortcut that other person was implying. Yeah, I'll go back to the first one. I'm gonna do Control F. Maybe there's something he said about Yumland that I missed. To the west is an inactive warp point, which means the Yum Square is down south. Right, whatever. Describing the cutscene. Get on with it. What's it? Yeah, he never said anything about a shortcut leading back to Yum Square from anywhere. He just went straight into what we're doing right now. You know what? I bet this is something from the side content that I didn't do. The request from the message board. I bet you anything it's that. It's in that section what he's talking about that I'm not. Let's see. Let me skim through it real quick because that's gotta be it. Right. There was a lot of traveling to Yumland in these side content request things, so I bet it's definitely here. Yep. It has nothing to do with the actual request itself, but this terrible GameFAQ writer basically put the instructions on how to get the gate key for Yumland within this little section of like side content stuff, because he just assumes everybody playing this is gonna want to do everything, I guess, instead of just putting in its own dedicated section. Fuck. Okay, so fastest way to Yumland 1 is Dex's PC. Talk to the purple Navi looking at the sign that leads to Yumland 2. And he'll immediately give you gate key B. He'll then reveal his true self, a thief who preys on city net battlers. He sets the bait with his request, steals their chips when their guard is down after getting the reward, and sells the chips on the black market. Naturally, you aren't going to surrender that easily. Enter virus battle. Oh, so it is part of this request. Okay, so which request is it then? Fine. Paying in advance, it's called. Okay, let's go get it. I mean, this isn't the last time we have to go to Yumland, so this one's actually worth doing, basically. We need that shortcut. God, this game is frustrating as shit compared to the first game. Once again, proving my point that I've been rambling about for the past, like, 15 minutes. That's the kind of takeaway that people will have with... Like, people, when they just want to experience a story, they just want to experience a story. They don't want to, like a good story or whatever. Like, if that's the main attraction, which it is for FF14, like I've been saying, that's, like, the biggest thing everybody loves, you know. Fanatics of the game will say, like, most of the time, will say their favorite thing is the story, right? Including myself. When people want to experience a good story, including myself, you just want to experience a good story. You don't want to have to, like... You don't want to get stuck like this and then have to, like, figure out this insane shit by just wandering around aimlessly, clicking the action button on random shit, or talking to random NPCs, and hopefully figuring out and piecing together what to do. Or having quests where even if you do that, you don't figure it out. Like the one I mentioned earlier, where there literally is no way to get a hint on where those two thugs were. You just literally have to run around until you find them. Like, randomly, aimlessly like that. Like, it's just ridiculous. No, yeah, that's a huge turnoff. Like, and especially in today's age, with all the other options available, people will they just won't do it. They'll just be like, well, fuck this, I'll just go do something else, and they will. It's as simple as that. So it's like, if you want your product to get any attention over everything else, you want it to compete, you gotta make it easy. You gotta make it straightforward. You can't design the game like that anymore. If we're talking about, like, story-based games like this. This was a different time. This was an era when one game had to last you, like, months because there was no other decent game coming out for a long time, so games were designed with more replay value. And for some developers, replay value meant doing this shit. Make it nearly impossible to figure out how to progress, so they have to spend hours trying to figure it out. That'll give them their replay value. Nowadays we call that, and even then it was this. Back then it was this, but people didn't care as much because, like I said, different era. But now people do care, and they call it artificial game lengthening, and it's very annoying. And people will give it a huge thumbs down for that. For this kind of shit. Yeah, it's just a different time period. This just doesn't fly anymore. This is just annoying for a lot of people. Yeah, there's always going to be a minority who's going to be like, no, I love that actually. This is really cool. I like that the game is like this and you have to figure it out. You're not the majority, sadly. It's just not how it is. And, you know capitalism, you gotta try to sell to the majority, not the minorities. The majority. So you have to try to appeal to mainstream majority people, like, which are not gonna want to do this. So that's why games aren't like this anymore. It's just the supply and demand thing. Not so much like, in the classical sense of supply and demand, but like, the demand that I'm referencing is like people want a game to be easy-ish, especially when it's a story-based game that they just want to play for the story. So all the difficult stuff is now put into side content that you do in the post-game. Like Palace of the Dead, especially if you do it solo. Or, you know, Savage and Ultimate Raids in FF14. So this is it, paying in advance. I'll pay in advance with an item you won't get elsewhere. The job is easy and the reward is great. Act now. If you're interested, then hurry over to Yumland 1. My Black Navi is waiting for you there. My Black Navi. I don't know why I pushed it. Almost like I thought I was still in the net, so I was trying to jack out even though I'm here. IRL already. Like, what the hell am I doing? Okay, so I said the easiest way was to use Dex's PC. Just a lone Canodum virus. Yeah, this way. Well, this was the fastest way at this part of the game back, before we had Gate Key A. With Gate Key A, I could have done this from Land's PC. But his house is also further away from the subway station we just came out of. So I guess this wasn't really, it didn't really make much of a difference. Either way, there. We're in Yumland 1. I can't believe what happened. I better stay away from Yum Square for a while. Yeah, you should. Now, here... He just assumes I remember everything about this. I'm pretty sure that was a dead end with items. That dealer, please stop by. No, not Rock Cube. Near the entrance to Yumland 2, we might as well just be going manually the long way all the way to Yum Square at this point, but whatever. There he is. I see the bastard. Okay, he'll pay in advance and then tell me what the job is. Has the city net battler arrived? Yep, it's me. Oh, would you happen to be the net battler? No. Then go away. Okay, let me say yes. Thank you for your time. Please take this. If it's okay, I'll pay you up front. Thanks. The city net battlers always take care of me. They lower their guard as soon as they get paid. They're so easy to take. Here's my request. Leave all your battle chips. Now! City net battlers are such easy marks. I make fake requests to city net battlers. Then I steal their chips and sell them on the black market. It's so profitable. Don't want to give up? I'll make you. Take this! Son of a... He's not fucking around. I see the viruses he's using and I'm just like, okay. Actually, could be a problem if I was playing without Buster Max mode. This one doesn't move. We got a trophy. Fall of the Fishers. Oh yeah, that was a phishing scam, essentially. Mega Man Battle Network style. Of course. Fell for a phishing scam, but the Fisher got. He's dead. Killed him. Yeeted and deleted, as they say. Yumland 2 beyond this point. Yeah, whatever. At least I can skip that whole section of conveyor belts and shit. Wait, you know what? I'm curious though. When you complete a mission at the request board, they usually leave a follow-up afterwards, right? Let's see what it says. We killed the guy's Navi. What does he say? Words of thanks from your employer. This is the center. Good job foiling the con game targeting city net battlers. Brilliant work. Alright. I think it would have been funny if it was the same guy going, I'm sorry. But no. Okay, now that we have Gate Key B. It's funny how you can get this before Gate Key A. It's still labeled as if it comes after, but I could have gotten it before A. And it leads to Yum Square, obviously, which is where we're headed for MSQ, so... See, I just saying that just now reminded me of ether currents. That's another good example of something people don't like to do, including me. So much so that they did, at least for the older expansions for FF14, they lowered the number of ether currents for each zone to 4. Whereas it used to be like, what, 8 or something? You still have to do the side quest ones, but I mean, like MSQ, side quests are, they got markers, they tell you exactly where to go most of the time. There's very few that don't. And yeah, they're just straightforward and easy. And they have their own little stories or whatever. But yeah, ether currents are optional, but the convenience of being able to fly is so strong that most people want to do them anyway. But everybody finds them extremely fucking, you know, cumbersome and annoying, and yeah, mostly just fucking annoying to have to do just to get flying in the area. So they were like, alright, we'll lower the number of ether currents to 4, at least for the older expansions, for each zone. And we'll make them easier by putting them closer to MSQ markers, which they are. Yeah, they're a lot closer to where MSQ takes you anyway, yeah. That's just an example of how the overarching demand of the majority of people is that they want things to be straightforward and easy because they're just trying to experience the goddamn story of the game. They don't want to have to, like, do all this bullshit that I've been doing. Like, just more evidence backing up what I'm saying, basically. About how, today's world is. In terms of, like, gaming and stuff. Intricate puzzle-solving, labyrinths, back and forth kind of shit like everything we've been doing here is, as I implied earlier, is more of a post-game thing now. For people who actually want some kind of a challenge after they finish the story, you know, that kind of thing. And there, I think that's fun. That's where it belongs, honestly. Stuff like this, where like you have to figure things out. There you go, like Eureka. Eureka was that, basically, for people, for the more hardcore players that do want a kind of intricate challenge rather than just a graphic novel. A linear graphic novel, you know? They want to play through something where you have to solve puzzles and figure things out. And in the case of an MMO, you exchange information with other players to figure things out. That was Eureka, basically. That's why that became a thing. Was for people who were craving this more kind of old-school RPG gameplay. Of course, in the context of FF14, it's more of like old-school MMO RPG gameplay, like Final Fantasy XI. Eureka was, from what I heard, meant to emulate FF11 more than anything. So... And again, Eureka is post-game content for Stormblood. So, there you go. They figured it out. Put the hard challenging stuff in the post-game as optional side content for the hardcore players who want it. Keep the MSQ easy for the mainstream audience that, you know, just wants to enjoy a good story without too much hassle. They have a good formula going, man. And it's working. Mega Man used the Yum key. Dude, the sad music. I don't know what's worse. Coming here to see the place deserted. A. B. Filled with dead bodies. Or 3. Deserted and with really sad music because you know everybody here was just killed. They were just genocided. Feels bad, man. Alright, what is this? Chains.bat. We got it. Oh shit. Wait a minute. As soon as the alarm started, I just remembered something. Hold on, I'll read this because otherwise the alarm's gonna be too annoying, but... Security system motion. Somebody just rang my doorbell at the same time. God damn it. What happened? I'll check in a second. Seems this program is a Yumland National Treasure. We heard about this a few streams ago. There was somebody saying rumors about how they had a super secret program locked away in a vault somewhere that was like a national treasure, and it was meant to be able to fight back against like any really strong invading forces or viruses that they would ever encounter. This is a program that we heard about. The security system was activated. So we're robbers? Yes, we're now bad guys. Let's hurry and escape. Okay, I'll jack out. Jack out. Huh? I can't jack out. Something's blocking us. Some program is starting up. We'll have to go back the way we came. Shit. Man, something powerful's keeping me from jacking out. Shit, I just tried. I was like, let's see what happens. Put down the national treasure. If not, then a virus buster will be used. And something's coming. Son of a bitch.
Son of a...
That was basically them. They're stealing the fucking national treasure. And they don't stop the sad music. That makes this even worse. Makes you feel like shit. Like you're just kicking them while they're down. They all just got fucking genocided and now you're stealing their shit. You're pillaging the corpse. You fool! How dare you touch the national treasure? Not allowed. You should be infected with the virus. Land, something's coming. Is he gonna say that every time? Something's coming. Anyway. What does this guy do? Guess we won't be finding out. It breaks the rock, but his attack doesn't reach as far as it could have. Good to know. Break the rock first, basically. Return the slab! Oh wait, wrong show. Return the national treasure, you thief! Land, something's coming! Every time. I'll do that every time, too. Oh shit! Sword, wide sword, and long sword. Sure, why not? Program advance. Life sword 1. Holy shit! Yeeted and deleted, for real. Holy fuck. Thief, this will be your grave. Feel the judgment of this virus. Land, something's coming. There it is. Every fucking time. Too slow, mama. There we go. That's all she wrote, folks. Well, we got the program, but we did something bad, huh? We had to in order to save Electopia. We'll tell Dad and then quietly put it back. Besides, we're just borrowing it. I'm sure that's something a lot of thieves have told themselves as copium for what they did. We're just telling them that we're borrowing it. Yeah, we'll put it back. Copium. We're not robbers. Let's hurry and get back to Dad's. Let's go back and see Dad. The alarm's still going? Holy shit, it is. Yeah, you can't even jack out. Okay. We get the fuck out of here. Jesus. Now, if they were all still alive, the whole square would have come down on us, not just, you know, those little, like, holograms, automated security systems. Oh yeah, I didn't read this. Was there anything else to have done here? The ghost Navis, yeah. Okay. There was nothing else to have done. We had to come back here. Hey, can you jack into whatever the hell this is over here? That's Navi Research Monitor. No other jack-ins allowed. Really? We're doing it anyway. New theories are discussed here all the time. I'm here to assist the discussion. Okay. The program over there and I are helping Dr. Hikari. Why did you say it like that? You sound hella shady, dude. Dad, you gotta clean out your fucking PC from all these viruses, man. What the fuck? The classic stare down with that guy. It just always turns into a staring contest, waiting for him to open his fucking mouth. Alright, we're done here. Hey, Dad. Dad, I brought the program. Oh, Lan, thanks for that. When the program was in Yum Square, but taking it turned out to be prohibited. Really? I'll transmit it to Yum Square later. Like a copy of it, maybe? So we can keep the other one to help us out? I'll set up the program right away. I'm using this now from now on for this. Lan's dad right there. Done! A new program is finished! Lan, can I borrow that PET? Sure, Dad. This might hurt Mega Man, so bear with me. Okay. Install new program. Ouch! It's like getting a fucking vaccine or something. Like, oh fuck, that hurts. Just a little longer. Hang in there. Yes. Let's do some more of this. Install complete. You okay, Mega Man? I think so, but feels the same as before the install. The program is like a seed to strengthen Mega Man. Use his experience as nourishment to grow the seed. No telling when it will sprout, but when it does, Mega Man will gain a newfound strength. Thanks, Dad. Again? Wait, but that's here, though. What the hell's happening? Something has infiltrated the square. No way, it's those Navis. Come on, Lan. Yeah. Lan, don't bite off more than you can chew. I know, darn it. Totally snaps at his dad. Now just calm down. Lan's like, I ain't got time for this shit. I'm on the edge, man. It's an emergency. Let's go, Lan. What should I do? As a waitress, I can't leave without taking an order. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Oh my god. Lady, there's something called extenuating circumstances. The enemy's in the square? It can't be! It's locked and I can't open it. Well, I ain't going this way. Not the square? How did they get in? How could they have penetrated our security so easily? Well, the leader Navi is a ninja, so... I lost. Take this. It won't do any good in my hands now. Fireblade R. I've been behind a desk for too long. Now, however, we must stop the Navis that have taken over the square. Blast it! What's wrong with me? I'm not as good as I thought I was. Sucks, doesn't it? We were not up to the challenge. I am so sorry. You have failed this city, or this whole country. The square's been taken over. I can't believe it. Does he have anything to say about it? No. Did they say anything? I thought it was a drill, but maybe something happened. Looks like the operation failed. No shit. Hey, what is it? What's going on? The officials? Like, blow me out the door. We're goners. What the fuck? The officials got beat? This is terrible. Oh no, oh no. He's panicking. This guy's just a sub-chip dealer. Alright, well, you guys all failed and fucked up. Let me show you how it's done. Hey, asshole. Dude, my controller's starting to... Did you see Mega Man stutter like that? It might be the control stick starting to fail in this thing. You were the one who messed up Yum Square? You all fool net navis. What? Com.Shadowman would be in the mother computer by now. Darn! A deceptive tactic? Again, that's very ninja-like. Noticing now is too late. I'll delete you like the other net navis. This is the one. This is the shield virus they were talking about, that you should have a shotgun so you can hit behind him. Although he does move the shield out of the way, so you don't soft lock. I wonder if this thing cares about his shield though. Pause champ? Nope. Fuck your shield. Nine seconds flat. Lan, let's go to your dad's. Ah, we've got to tell Dad or... I can't believe we got caught in that feint attack. From what the GameFAQs said, the whole square is empty. But it was just that guy there. They obviously killed everybody who was guarding the place. These guys, their navis are deleted. Dad, what about the mother computer? Something invaded the system, and so fast. And the Navi repulse weapon is not complete yet. Dad, we'll go. Complete the weapon while we're gone. Sure thing. The official net battlers are on the job. Help them. Sure. Do it, Lan. The mother computer's in danger. Let's go. This is it, right? That's one big-ass giant supercomputer. Mother of... So this is the mother computer? That's the closest... Oh my god. That's the closest I've ever seen Lan come to saying something that was like... Even if it's only slight, you know, something a little like, I don't want to say controversial, but just like Mother of God is not... It's not a phrase I would have ever expected Lan to say, but he almost said it. It's like, mother of... You know what would have been better, but of course they would never make him say this. Just... Son of a... Without the U part, right? Like, son of a... What the fuck is that? Or just, holy shit... Lan, no time to stare on the sidelines. If the mother computer's taken over, this country's finished. I know that. I won't let that happen. Does this thing have... Is this thing like Skynet, basically? Does it have control of, like, the entire country's military and all this other shit? So if it gets taken over by enemy, you know, hackers or something, then it can just destroy the whole country? The security system has been damaged. The password has to be input or you can't open the doors. Huh? Hikari's son, what are you doing here? Please let me help too. It's very reassuring having you here. But leave the battling to us adults. We'll show you the force of official net battlers. Come on, you all, we're off. Okay, have it your way. Yes, roger that. Jack in. Advance. Look at him go. Why does the one in the middle not actually have a PET? He's just doing punches in the air. But the other ones are actually button mashing. I don't know what she's doing. She's like smacking her PET, but the guy on the right is like... Advance! The password for this is... Official beam. Great, just a little more to go. Yes! Now we know what land looks like whenever we're jacked in and doing shit as Mega Man, right? Roger that. Huh? What's this? The virus! You guys, lend me a hand. Okay. Roger that. They're kicking ass, I hope. If this keeps up, we're... Use that! That! Official what? Official de Barbarossa's dangerous cannon. Shit. Massive ass explosion. Delete complete. How about it? What did you think of us adults' skills? Performed only like officials could. The door's opening. They did it. They actually did it. We'll go on ahead, so follow us. Well done. The panel that controls the door. Special program lets only officials jack in here. They almost died, but they didn't. They actually made it. Let's see if they can do it again. What does it say if I try to go near this? Mother computer security door, high voltage. Okay, it'll actually kill me. Pretty tough. Lan, I need your help. Will you jack in here? Oh, so much for doing it yourself. This won't be easy. Okay, so now y'all actually need my help. All right. Move aside. I'm glad they didn't just turn them into red shirts who were just gonna die immediately. They were competent enough to actually do something for the first time. For the first door, at least. The mother computer is protected by many levels of security to prevent infiltration from the outside. Our questions act as passwords. You'll not be able to proceed any farther if you enter incorrect passwords. What are the 3 missing letters? Curiosity killed the blank. What's this? That looks more like a G. This looks more like a C. C-A-T. That it? I guess that's just a hint and then you go. Okay, cool. Nothing but zeros and ones in the background. Yeah, just like every... What the fuck just happened? Huh? Lan? What is it, Mega Man? I feel strange. You look different. Seriously, what the fuck just happened? You are seeing a phenomenon called a style change. Dad?
What?
Style change?
What the fuck?
All operators have their own peculiarities and natures. Peculiarities and natures, I said that a little off. Navis automatically evolve to reflect this effectively. This is called a style change. The data format is... Electric Shield style. Electric Shield? Style? This is an Elec Navi style ideal for skilled defenders. Navis with this style are equipped with a barrier. Push Y and then left immediately to put up a shield. Also, charged shots will turn into zap ring shots. Careful though, you take twice as much damage from wood. Oh, I have an elemental weakness? Oh, that's kind of... yikes. Wow. Good job, Mega Man. Electric Shield style. Wow, I'm just bursting with energy. You can always pick Mega Man from the menu and change style. Okay. Well, there it is. That's an example of what the change.bat program we got was for. I was wondering what style was going to be my first. So, in this one, it's all elemental. The next game, it preserves the style change system, but it's no longer just elements. There's actually more to it. They actually make it way more interesting. But in this game, it's their first time doing this this new combat mechanic gimmick. Or I guess you could consider it a growth mechanic gimmick for Mega Man. It's all elemental. So it's just based on what types of elements you use, I believe. So I guess the game felt that I used electricity more than any other element, which means I must have I have all 4 elements right here. So by chance, it seems the one I used the most was Electric Gospel. Out of all the Gospels, that's the one that seems to be the one that I used the most, or at least the game seems to think so. So, they gave me the electric style. Fair enough, I guess. Now I'm a little afraid if I run into anything that's wood element, though, because it's going to do twice as much damage to me. They don't tell you this in that little brief tutorial they just gave us, but the only way to unlock a new style is to go back to normal style and then fight a bunch of battles doing different things. Fighting with a different style. Obviously. And then you can unlock a different elemental style. I'll keep this for now, though. Unless the shield screws me over, because I think, based on what they said, it's the same button you use to fire the buster, but you have to push back first. That might screw me over if I'm trying to move backwards while shooting at the same time, which I'd rather shoot to just kill the enemy quickly. Best damage mitigation is to kill the enemy as fast as possible. High DPS, best, defense is a great offense. Yada yada. So that might screw me over, but we'll see how it works the next battle. We'll see. If the shield trips me up while I'm trying to use the buster, I'll switch back to normal. Also, the styles kind of just make them change color in this game. In the next game, they actually look really cool. They actually change Mega Man's appearance a lot more, kind of like similar to the armor that upgrades that Mega Man X would get in that series. It was actually really cool. And again, it's not just all elements too. The best offense is a good defense. Is that what it's gonna say? And I got that trophy. Why? Because of this. The Alex shield style. I lie in a bed but never sleep. What am I? A fucking virus that just attacked me? Or what the fuck was that about? I lie in a bed but never sleep. Nope. They were trying to hide. That wasn't gonna help anyway, though. Are you one of those plushies, Snacky Snack? Are you a flower? Something else? Flower bed? I don't know, but we passed the crossroads. I want to make sure I get any power-ups that there are in this area, so I'm gonna use the game pack real quick. This is Mother Computer 1 and it looks like something out of a geometry textbook. Yeah, aesthetically speaking, it does kind of. Let's see down the path. There's the tiles. This battle is fixed for something good to happen. Oh, I see. This person got wood shield, whereas I got electric shield. He says, yeah, the way you, the style you get is based on how you play. He said he got a shield style because he used a lot of defensive chips like recovery, which aside from using Navi chips, which are mostly the ones I've been using, I used recovery also quite a bit. But why electric? I guess, like I said, electric gospel must be the one that I proc the most. Oh wait, no, never mind. The types of chips you use influence whether it's a shield style or something else, but the element is completely random. Congratulations on the style change, whatever you get. Don't worry, you can change styles again. Refer to style change for more details, okay? Head into the blue panel to warp somewhere else. Follow the path, and at the fork, continue straight. Pick up the blue mystery data containing 800 zennies. Backtrack, and at the fork, take the central path to go along all the way to a green Navi. This program, not a Navi. Wait. Oh, hold on. No, there was apparently another path. An actual Navi was somewhere else. Where did I go? Yeah, I see the Navi now. According to my info, red, yellow, and blue are somehow related. Fuck. Okay. What is that about? Son, do I look like I give a shit? Just let them come to me, fuck it. It's kind of whack that the element is just random. That's a weird way to put it. I saw what the answer is. It's not what you would... It's not something that I think is intuitive at all. But now that I know the answer, I can see it in the letters. Okay. A river. I was putting in a password, you jackasses. No manners, these guys. River. I lie in a bed but never sleep. Riverbed. Yeah. Anyway. It's not the best hint, honestly. The next password is the letters that fill in the blanks. Oops, I forgot the question. Useless bastard.
You bastard!
Follow the path straight to a BMD straight? As in, what, this way? Okay. Boom. Back to the fork and take the right path all the way to an official Navi who makes a comment about the puzzles being tough. Yeah, so the reason I said that it wasn't like a straightforward hint is because I don't picture a river lying on top of a river bed. The river itself, I wouldn't consider that to be the thing lying on the river bed. When I say the word riverbed, it makes me think of, or when I hear it, it makes me think of the river and its bottom, you know, the like rocks and dirt at the very bottom of it. So if something is lying on it, regardless of whether it's asleep or not, like the hint was saying, I would think, what is it, grass, flowers, and a dead body of an animal? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I would never have guessed the actual river itself, the water, not sleeping. 'Cause, I mean, it's water. It can't sleep. Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't... What? Hey, my fucking shield, asshole! Good thing it took the hit for me. What's up, dude? Of course the passwords are tough. They protect the mother computer. Yeah, the first one was pretty easy because it was just 3 letters out of 4 possible letters, but the river one was not exactly intuitive. You know what? Backtrack to the fork and head left. It's a bit higher up than the initial fork you took. Oh, I did the shield by using back and shoot. Didn't really cost me anything there, so I guess it's fine for now. But if I ever have one of those moments where I'm like, no, I wanted to shoot, I'm taking it off. It is nice to have a barrier when you start the fight, though. That I do like, and that actually might make me want to keep it. What are the 2 missing letters? Et Adler. Yeah, I wonder. Okay, that one's pretty fucking easy, I gotta say. Fuck out of here. And I was like, which ones were the blank letters? Okay. I had to remember the image in my mind about it was the N and the B. Whatever. That it? I guess so. Control panel inside the control panel. And they put a little emoji. Let's see if it shows up right on Twitch. The emoji that they put in the game pack, because they put in parentheses the control panel inside the control panel? And then they put this after the question mark. Oh shit, it thinks it's a command? No, I'm not trying to write a command, you piece of shit. I was trying to... Recognize command. Let me try something. Okay. So I can... Okay, right. But then why is it doing the... It just seems to be like... It thinks I'm trying to put in a command, so I can't even show you what the little assy emoji was. But it's basically that look of like... What? Like... If you can picture it, I don't know how else to show it, like, how to describe it. It's a period and an underscore and a period. There. Type it in your own keyboard, you'll see what I'm talking about. Startup door release program. The door should be unlocked now. I can't have you all going in ahead of me. Wait here and be ready. Darn! We don't have time for this! Wait a minute! We're the opponents. Oh shit, they're stepping up.
Dylan! Son of a bitch.
Mega Man, leave this to us. Save your power for later. Plunk? Oh, he hit the button and got out. They gone? Are you alright? Aren't you worn out from the fight earlier? Don't you worry about me. Besides, that Navi is tough. Probably can't win if we face him head on. There's only one way to win. It's our only chance. If we die for the cherished mother computer, then so be it. Are they about to sacrifice themselves? Let's go out with a bang! Dude, I just got chills. They even give him the epic music, the hero music. Activate full power mode. Full power mode. No way, you're not... Overloading the power is a suicide bombing. It's been real, old man. What? Dude. Why are they doing this to me right now? Who's cutting onions, damn it? Leave everything else to Mega Man. Farewell. Those devils. Fight for all of the others, too. It's up to you now. We're counting on you. We've got to protect the mother computer for the officials. The dudes who literally just gave their life. The panel that controls the door. You may be able to jack in here. You don't say. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Actually, I think I'm gonna be okay. Oh. Well, then you were not mortally wounded. In vain. Yes, I was quoting an episode from the Boondocks. Probably the most memorable fucking episode for me, anyway. That was pretty early on, too. Proto Man!
Dylan!
Chad and I will get to the bottom of this incident.
Son of a bitch.
He just shows up. Hold on. This is... suspension of disbelief is required here. Land jacks in, there's nobody around. Mega Man takes 2 steps, Proto Man appears out of nowhere, they're both surprised. Only for us to go back to the real life scene and see Lan turn around and see Chad standing right behind him, because how else would Proto Man just show up like that? Chad came up and jacked in right next to him. How did you not notice him jack in, Lan, before Mega Man noticed Proto Man showing up? Like, we saw this in the first game, this doesn't make any fucking sense. You had to have, are you like, when you jack in, do you just go completely deaf and blind in the real world and you just can't see when somebody comes up next to you like that and jacks in? Like, they clearly just do it for the surprise factor. Like, oh shit, it's Proto Man. How'd he get here? Oh, it's because Chad is standing right next to Lan and he never fucking noticed because he's oblivious. Chad! Can't believe it. Going after the mother computer. We'll leave this affair to official net battlers. What are you saying? This isn't the time for words like that. Proto Man, we're going. Okay. Nice run speed. Lan, let's go too. Sure. You know he can hear you, he's right next to me. Holy shit. Well, here we go again. I know those NPCs, like, we just met them, but within that short time span, I got, like, attached enough to really feel for them when that shit happened, dude. Their Navis fucking blowing themselves up like that. Although, again, at the beginning of the first game, they established that you can just back up your Navi. When Dex's Gutsman died in the school incident in the first game, right? They were like, I hope you had a backup, Dex, and he's like, yeah, I did. So it's like, dude, if you had a backup of your generic Navi, is the sacrifice really that painful? Like, you just load the backup and you're like, hey, what's up? And the backup will be like, what happened? You blew yourself up. Oh, okay. It's like, I don't know, like, sometimes this game like just puts away its own logic just to add dramatic effect. Like, I think it was kind of more of a mistake than they thought at first to have that scene where Dex mentions having a backup of Gutsman, because it just kind of leaves you with like, well, then doesn't Lan have like a backup of Mega Man or something? Like, doesn't everybody have a backup of their Navi? So like, what's even the point of like, is there even any weight to Navi's dying? The answer should be no, based on the lore they established in the first fucking game. But whatever. Okay, so what are we doing now? We are off to the right path and follow to a BMD containing a... okay. This way. Ah, yes, this. Go back to the programs. If you go along to the left path, you'll see a lone program in front of the puzzle. It says that A is more honest than B, B is more honest than C. Oh, it's one of those fucking puzzles. And C and D more honest than A. Okay. I'm Program A. I'll tell you the password for the area up ahead. The password is URTGOK. All the other programs are lying. I'm Program B. I'll tell you the password for the area up ahead. FEDCBA. All the other programs are lying. ACEBDF. All the other programs are lying. Program D. AFBECD, all the other programs are lying. Okay. Program A is more honest than Program B. Okay. Program B is more honest than Program C. So A is the most honest out of all of them so far. Program D is more honest than Program A. I like how they worded that. See, it goes in a chain until the very end. They try to trip you up like that. So they say Program A is more honest than B. Then they say Program B, which they just referenced, is more honest than C. But then instead of saying Program C is more honest than any of the other ones, it just skips to Program B. It says Program D is more honest than A. So obviously D is the most honest. He never said any of them were more honest than D. But the first two sentences here, Program A is more honest than B, and then B is more honest than C, is to try to trick your brain into going like, oh, okay, I get what he's gonna say. So yeah, A is more honest than B, B is more honest than C, so then C is more honest than D, and D is more honest than A, so it's an infinity loop of dishonesty, so you can't trust any of them, right? So what the fuck do we do? But he never said C was more honest than D. They're trying to lead you into just jumping to that conclusion, and if you don't read this very carefully, you will, and then you'll get stuck here. But he never said any of them were more honest than D. Kind of clever how they do that. I like that. So yeah, it is. Thank God he wrote it down. AFBECD. Okay. AFBECD, right? There we go. If I tried to do this, I think it would have teleported me back. what. Okay, yeah, it said... Yeah, we got that one. Yeah, this way. 2 hands, no arms. 1 face, no nose. On your arm. He didn't say I was gonna run into... I think I went the wrong way. And he said, okay, do that, go back to the puzzle, go left on the left path. Hit the rig up 1, backtrack to the fork, this time head right. At the next fork, go to the far right path to see another program giving more hints. Oh, never mind, I just didn't read far enough. It says 2 hands, no arms, 1 face, no nose, it's on your arm. This is now impossible, mostly impossible to solve in today's day and age. I did not see the answer, but I just figured it out rereading it. It's a watch that you put on your... What do they call the front of a clock when you're looking at it directly? Of an old clock, those little, yeah. The face. So when a watch, which you would put around your wrist, so on your arm, technically, what would be the face of the watch is how you can tell the time, right? And it has 2 hands because the clock will have... I have one on my wall. Turned off, you know, it has no battery, but yeah. 2 hands of a clock, right? But no arms, because, you know, just kind of, you know, throwing that in there to disambiguate, make it very Riddler style. The face of the watch, but it has no nose, obviously. But it has 2 hands that are moving. Yeah, it's a watch. So he says, go back to the fork, and this time go left. There's another puzzle. The program here says, what do you call a chronometer you can wear? See, without that part, nobody would solve that in today's age. I figured out it was a watch before I got the second hint, because I remember that they call the face of the watch the face, right? I remembered that shit somehow. But the reason I say in today's age that hint alone would never have been enough, which even back then they still put this here. What do you call a chronometer you can wear? Yeah. Thank God they put this here. Because even back then it might have been a little difficult to really figure out what they were trying to say. But in today's age, what I'm trying to say is, like, who the hell ever wears a watch? Like, some people probably don't even know what the fuck that is anymore. Because we all just use our fucking phones or just to look at the time. Okay. W-A-T-C-H. Here we go. Check to see which W you press at the beginning, plan ahead. There was another one? There's no other W. What's he talking about? There's the only W. What he meant? I think what he meant is don't push this T, because then there's no C or an H. You have to go this way like that. Okay, so at the next fork, going right leads to 3 forks containing programs with hints. Oh my god. Fucking die. You meant going to Mega Man's, right? Is this the first one? Yeah. Okay. Second letter is L, 5th letter is S, 10th letter is R. This is a bring out your notepad and write it down, basically. It's just a memorization. At least that's what I assume it's going to be, memorizing. Which, why would I do that when this guy's probably gonna... Yeah, there it is, I just glanced at it. He writes the whole thing out for you, yeah. Saving me the trouble. First letter's A, fourth letter's O, eighth letter's H. Third letter's M, seventh letter is T, last letter is E. Anyone write that down? Make 2 words from air last moth. Year last month or something? Okay. And then, so I guess you take that. I guess you take air last moth. So you take those letters, right? And then you arrange them in the order that the other 3 gave you. So air last moth. The second letter was L. The third letter was M, so LM. The first letter is A, so ALM. The fourth letter is O, so Almo. The fifth letter is S, almost. And then there's no 6, but the seventh letter is T. Okay. And then the eighth letter is H, TH, almost that. I think you can see where this is going. And then the 10th letter is R, and the last letter is E. Almost there. And almost there uses all the letters. Air last moth. Yeah. This one's pretty 5-head. I like that. Because they don't give you every single letter. Like, you don't get number 9 and number 6, right? You just have to fill that in for yourself. And then be like, oh, it's almost there. And then you have to cross-reference that with the letters this guy gave you and be like, yeah, that fits all the letters he told us to make a word with. So yeah, the sentence is almost there. Which is also a nice tease for them to tell you, you're almost done, don't worry. Just keep going. Don't give up yet. You're almost at the end of this dungeon. Alright, ALM. Almost. Why are you guys showing up to break my concentration? Go fuck yourselves. If I just kept shooting, I would have killed them all because he just ran right through the middle. Almost. There. Your friends have arrived. Proto Man. This guy is likely to be the boss. I'll provide assistance. All right, we got a co-op battle. Let's go. No meddling. This one's mine. Sorry, but this ain't your scene. Giga Chad Proto Man over here. Either one of you is fine by me. Hurry up and fight, or I'll take on the both of you. Cat got your tongue? You afraid of me? Darn! Keep talking smack! In other words, the security door has already been released. Lan, go search the main system. Why do I have to take instructions from you? Oh my god, Lan. Just hurry up and go. Lan, leave this battle up to Chad and Proto Man. Okay, I hear you. Proto Man, don't you go dying on me. Lan, jack out, okay? Roger that. Go get him, Chad. This panel controls Electopia's brain, the mother computer. The brain of the whole country. You can jack in here for maintenance. I should have checked what Mega Man would say. Netizen? The fuck? I don't know what that trophy's for, but give me a sec. Let's trust Chad and Proto Man and check the main system. Okay. I was just curious what Mega Man would say in that moment. Let's move on. A Navi that just infiltrated spread grass all over. When wood element viruses and Navis stand on grass, they recover HPs. Be careful if you fight wood element enemies. You telling me I literally got the worst element ever? Or is this based on whatever style you got? I feel like I feel like whatever's happening in here is based on whatever style you have. Let's see. Let me see what this guy says. Photoman, yada yada. No. From here, head up the path, and the program says that the terrain has become grass. Which means wood enemies can recover on it. Which means we're gonna fight wood enemies, which do twice as much damage to me because I'm electric. Yeah. Well, it was fun. It was fun while it lasted, I guess. God damn it, dude. Ridiculous. Yeah, electricity beats... I'm trying to remember the elemental weakness order. It was, electricity does more damage to water. Because water conducts electricity, I guess. And then... I think water puts out fire. And fire... Yeah, fire burns wood, obviously. And so then, just because they needed to be a closed loop, of course, they needed it to be a fair, complete closed loop. Wood destroys electricity for reasons. It's like, that's the only one that doesn't really make too much sense in real life. But they had to, you know, they had to do something. They had to do something to make it fair. They couldn't just make electricity not have a weakness, right? But, I mean, in real life, it doesn't. Like, it just... Especially not wood. Why would wood... What? Like, no. If anything, I think water and electricity would kind of be directly opposed, you know? Or water should be the one that does damage to... It depends on how you look at it. Like, if you're thinking electricity as in electrical components, like your keyboard, your PC, your monitor, anything electronic, yeah, water beats the shit out of it. You throw water on any of this stuff, it's gone. Fucking fries. Could even set your house on fire from doing that, but... So don't do that. But, you know what I mean? Like... They just were like, let's just make wood be strong against electricity. And look, nothing but wood enemies. Fantastic. Great. So, homeboy over here actually got the best element from that style change roulette, didn't he? He got wood element by random chance, so he ended up getting something that will help him in this area. Because now he can like heal more from the grass and all that. Oops, he said head right on the fork. Shit, yeah, I went the wrong way first. Fuck. Because I was just kind of doing my own thing. Get off the grass! There's a bug frag. Mask wig. Okay. Next fork, continue left. I think he meant this way. You're right, the fork from before was a closed loop. Oh, either way would have been fine. Connect the word's last letters to first for this key. Gem knife. So the words we got were mask, wig, gem, and knife. And he said connect the words last letters to first. So reverse alphabet. So I guess he would start with wig. And then mask, right? Then knife and gem. If it's just going by the first letter of each word, but I'm not sure. Maybe all the letters in each word matter. Let's see what it says. No, that's not how I meant to do that. I see. Based on what he's saying the solution is, he's saying literally connect the words as if like you were picking them up and putting them together like toy blocks with letters on them or something. That would actually help with the visualization for this better, yeah. And then connect them from last. So yeah, the part I had right was that you start with the letter closest to the end of the alphabet, which would in this case, out of mask, wig, gem, and knife, it's wig because W. There's no X, Y, or Z. So you start with wig. Now the end of wig is a G. So the next letter would connect. That would connect there is a word that starts with G, which is gem. And then mask, because it starts with M. So it's gem, mask, knife. You got it. So it's like you're connecting them with like letters, basically. W-I-G-E-M-A-S-K-N-I-F-E. It would make a gibberish word, but that's, yeah. You're connecting them like train cars, end to end to each other. Yeah. Alright. Wig. And then you have to find the letters. Even if you figured that part out, you have to find the letters in this fucking mess. Okay, so lower left square, enter wig. Lower right square, enter gem. So it's over here. Oh, I see it, yeah.
Son of a...
I forgot they were gonna do that. I forgot he starts orbiting rocks like that. Totally threw me off. Gem. Now... upper left square and enter mask. Mask is over here. I think I see how to do it, yeah. And now, of course, the only one left over here is knife. These stupid assholes just ruined the satisfying bling! You fucking
Son of a...
Yeah, now we didn't get to hear the satisfying bling! There, that's close enough, I guess. Assholes. That legit irked me a little bit. I'm like, the fuck, man? Let me hear my satisfying puzzle complete sound. Pricks. Where are the heels? Here's your fucking heels. You goddamn clown. Look at all these fucking heels, man. I'm a fucking paramedic. What else do I need besides the fucking gospel Navi chips and heels, right? Fucking nothing. Let's go. What's this? There's writing here. Part 1. You cannot escape now. Okay. Read the letters on the panels. Okay. Fuck. Part 2. Fear and danger await. You cannot escape now. Fear and danger await. Here's some fucking ominous and foreboding clues here. Part 3. Beginning to worry? Good luck. Read the third letter top to bottom. Okay, let's see. You cannot escape now. The third letter would be U. The letter U. Part 2 said, fear and danger awaits. The third letter was A. Yeah, it was A. Oh, that's how they meant to read it. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, did I not? No, it didn't mean it like that, yeah. Third. Yeah, the way he formatted it here is a problem, because that's not how they meant to, yeah. Well, let me see how they formatted it here. That was G and O, but that's part 3. A and N. I'm reading the third letter from left to right for each sentence separately. So fear, the third letter would be A. Danger, the third letter would be N. So part 3 would be G-O, go. Part 2 would be A-N. Part 1 would be U-C. The third letter in U is the letter U. The third letter in the word U is the letter U. The third letter in the word escape is C. So it's basically saying U, C, then the other two was A-N, and then the last one was G-O. You can go. Yeah. You have to read it with that formatting to get it. You can go. You can... Oh, I fucked it up already. Hold on. I picked the wrong, N. It's you can... Go fuck yourself. Oh wait, no, it just says you can go. You can go fuck yourself. Like that. Okay, now where do we go from here? Okay, this way. Where are the heels, man? Where are the heels? I think this game was meant for Quinn. fucking heals, man. There's your fucking heals. You can go fuck yourself. What was it? I forgot the password. Oh yeah, it's a quick brown fox something. Huh. Now, I don't... This guy doesn't even write how you're supposed to figure this one out. He just gives you the answer. And honestly, looking at the answer, I never would have got it. If this is supposed to be a popular phrase like in Japan, maybe? Or if it's referencing some storybook or some kind of thing that I'm supposed to know, but I just don't, then I'm sorry. But apparently the answer is jumps. The quick brown fox jumps. Where's that even from? I don't know. There. Itsy bitsy? Like nursery rhymes, is that what they call them? I didn't... The one he's saying, obviously I'm already thinking itsy bitsy spider. It's a spider, right? I see the word spider already. Yeah. 8 legs, spider. Spins webs, spider. Muppet foe? What the hell is that? What does that mean? Yeah, I figured out spider from the very first one, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Not this way. Get fucking wrecked. Wait. Then follow the right path all the way around. Oh. He mentioned that there was another fork though. Is this it? Yeah. Well, shit. Yeah, without a shotgun, you would need a wide sword for this. Hold on, no, let me get rid of these two. I'll lose a lot of health. Because I don't think he puts it away. Fuck it, I'll heal in the next one. You son of a bitch. He's making sure I don't have room to run away. I mean, when he spits out poison gas, he hits everything anyway. He's just trying to trap me more. Poison gas. Finally. Alright.
Surprise, motherfucker.
See? His face was even... You didn't see that one coming. What did William Tell hit with his arrow? Who the hell is William Tell? You gotta be cultured for this shit. What the fuck is this? Apparently the answer is Apple. This guy wrote nothing about where you're supposed to get this answer. I guess nowadays you can just use Google. That wasn't available back in these days. I mean, it was if you had internet, but again, back in these days, hardly anybody had it. You just had to be cultured. Just run straight across. What insect starts bathing and ends up drab? You'll be shocked to find out what the answer is. You tried. I was trying to come up with like a YouTube thumbnail clickbait title. The bee, yeah. The bee. It ends up drab from all the honey it gets covered in. Or the pollen, I should say. If it's referring to that. Maybe it means the honey, though. I'm not sure. Head past the puzzle and before head to the far left. At the very end is a program that says something. Okay. This guy? I am program 2. I'm in charge of this password. Atia. Okay. Take the middle path in the fork. This way. My throat is drying up a little. I'm program 1. I'm in charge of this password. DNGBU. Okay. All the way back to the puzzle. And then from here... Hold on, I gotta actually... Thank God I got one of these. Oh yeah, let me show you what happens if you pick this one first. Like a full... Nothing. But the game doesn't tell you that. That you're supposed to, you know, use it. Or maybe there's some tutorial or something. That I just didn't find anywhere. But yeah, always... select the power-up after the Navi chip. Next puzzle program says arrange the program's letters like so. Rearrange the program's hints to find the message. The message is the password. Program 1, program 2, program 1, program 2. Program 1, program 2, program 1, program 2. So you're just constantly switching back and forth between them. So DONTGIVEUP. Don't give up. Yeah. See, the way this guy had it, he had program 2 up here and program 1 here, and then the paragraph explaining, you know, where to go or whatever that I was reading. So my eyes were just able to dart up, down like that, over and over. So yeah, if you start with program 1, which is the bottom sentence, he put DNGVU, and then go up to program 2, OTIEP, and you go DONTGIVEUP. Don't give up. Nice. And yeah, that's because of the password. Cool stuff. Don't give up. They know how long this has been, so they're trying to like... They're putting in passwords that are trying to encourage you not to burn out and keep going because you're almost there. That kind of thing. Kind of funny. Whoop! I always thought the life sword did a very weird sound. Hammer T. Two programs here from a puzzle, they say I'm... Oh, well, let me get there first. Why bother reading it now? Let me see. I'm an animal. Okay. I wear a mask. What are you, a raccoon? That is actually... I read the next sentence and there it says raccoon. It's the only animal I could think of that, like, resembles something wearing a mask. What did Peter say in Family Guy? Ah, they look like little robbers. There it is. There's so many forks here. The next fork, head right. And there's an item at the end of the fork, okay. Holy shit, man. This one, yeah. ACE. What are the next 10 letters? Acetaminophen. Oh, I see. Yeah, we do know the alphabet, but it wasn't exactly intuitive to catch on to the fact that they're skipping letters. So basically, you're supposed to go through the alphabet, but skipping letters, I think. Yeah. So it's every other letter of the alphabet. You gotta, you know, do the little alphabet song, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Let's skip every other letter. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's our first one. H, I. But there's no J here. Oh, right. You skip J. Okay. L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. You fucking caught... Alright, you know what? I had a good little song going. Oops. I should have saved that for that guy in the back. Son of a bitch.
You suck!
Ah, fuck, I'm about to get hit. Oh! He only damages the area immediately around him? I didn't realize that. So I would have been safe in the back row. That's why he steals your area, so you can't get out of it. Okay. What a prick. Fuck, I need to get rid of shit. It hurt, but at least he can't take this spot. Die. got a nice little song going. T-U... B... Well, I mean, there's only one option left, right? QRS-T-U-V, W-X-Y-Z. So... Wait a minute. Is that how it goes? I seem to have fucked up the arrangement of the letters in, yeah. Yeah, I seem to have actually... So it's W and then Y, yeah. I'm having some memory holes at the end of the alphabet for me. Let me see this. S-T-U-B-W-X-Y-Z. Yeah, there we go. For some reason my brain was having trouble remembering if W was after or before X. Interesting. Never thought I'd forget the order of any one letter in the entire alphabet, especially when you go through it with the little, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. There, if I had just said it quickly, it would have come out. W, X, Y, Z. I just said it right there. But going through it slowly, my brain was like, is it X and then W? But I was like, wait, no, but it's always X, Y, Z are right next to each other. So by logic, yeah, W would have had to be before, but for some reason I still tripped myself up. Whatever, we got there in the end. I like how they put letters that you have to skip right next to the previous one to try and trip you up to get you to not skip a letter and fuck up like that. He mentions that in this fact too, and I saw it on the floor. They want your own brain to trick you into just going alphabetical order without skipping letters like you're supposed to. Yeah. I like that. The next fork head left and all the way around to a lone program. That says something else. Okay, let's see. This guy? Absolutely fucking destroyed. I'm in charge of this password decoding key. Hint 21, 18, 21, 15, 26, 25, 12, 16, 14, 23, 11. Any numerologists in chat can decipher the hell out of what the fuck this is saying? I'm in charge of this password. Dare they slay me? It won't kill him, but it'll do half his HP. I need to get rid of shit. That's why they want to get rid of the 30 point heal with the star on it. Now I can't heal. Not in the same turn anyway. Healing right now would be kind of pointless because, well, not entirely pointless. Alright, fuck it. Just because I do want to have full health after this. I'd rather. I didn't think he would stop spreading gas that quickly. Well, that was pointless now. So I thought he was still going to be there for a while, but as soon as he got off, I was going to move to the front because I knew he was going to do the area grab. But I fucked up. Well, either way, I ended up with more HP than if I hadn't done what I did anyway, so... Get the fuck out of here. I know he said that sarcastically. He just said the answer and then he said that was perfectly obvious now, wasn't it? And then he just put like the arrow with an underscore and another arrow, so the dagger eyes like obviously no, it was not obvious. But why don't you explain why it wasn't? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see. What does that have to do with that, though? I wish the GameFAQ writer would have explained how you're supposed to get to these answers, so I can understand his sarcasm a little better. Because yeah, this doesn't look obvious at all. Once I figure it out, I'll explain what the fuck's happening. I think I have an idea of how you're supposed to do this, but... "26 letters. This chart shows them with the numbers. No, that wouldn't be how you do it either. No. I don't get it. How are you supposed to figure this? Why didn't you just say? I don't get it. I honestly don't know how the hell you're supposed to figure this out. I really don't. So the answer is system ahead. The two words. System ahead. System ahead. And the only clue you get is "Dare they slay me?" question mark. And the other guy that said 21, 18, 21, 15, 26, 25, 12, 16, 14, 23, 11. I have no idea. And again, even though this guy knows the answer, he didn't put the explanation. So I don't know. I'm like, wait, what the hell do those numbers have anything to do with the letters? This is like some literal five-head shit. I don't get it. Dare they slay me? 21, 18, 21, like... I don't get it. I'm not sure how those numbers are supposed to connect to those letters. Especially with the hint there, they slay me. What the fuck does that even mean? What does that have to do with the numbers and the letters that come out with system ahead? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't fucking get this at all. Even knowing the answer, I cannot figure out how to arrive at it. I can't figure out how you're supposed to arrive at that answer using these two clues. Like, it's beyond me, I don't get it. Yeah, I can see why he's so sarcastic about it being obvious, because maybe they don't even fucking know. Maybe they brute forced it and they're just like, yeah, I don't fucking know either, dude. Like, I'm not sure how you're supposed to get system ahead out of this. I can't find a connection no matter how hard I stare at it. I feel like there's some knowledge, there's some extra knowledge you're supposed to have that isn't in this game. Like, you're just supposed to, kind of like the apple thing from earlier. This is bordering on like Silent Hill difficulty of puzzles from what I've heard. I never played those games, but I heard from someone who does that the puzzles are that bad. Like, some puzzles actually require you to have read certain books and novels that the game won't tell you about, by the way. And if you haven't read them, you literally, there's no clues within the game itself to help you figure out the answer to the puzzle. You literally have to have actually read these other, you have to have consumed this other media. You have to have read these other books that are completely unrelated to Silent Hill, or else you'll never find out the answer based on the hints that they give you. Like, it's literally designed so that the hints are outside of the game. You have to actually go read a book, basically. What book? Well, the game won't tell you. Like, figure it out. Like, there was actually some Silent Hill games with puzzles that were that hard. I think this Mega Man game was trying to do that with this segment, because yeah, I can't figure it out. I don't get it. How the hell do you get system ahead out of 21, 18, 21, 15, 26, yada yada yada, and then dare they slay me? I even tried looking up the number of each letter in the alphabet, and that didn't help either. S is not 21. It's not the 21st letter. The 21st letter in the alphabet is U. So yeah, even that, no. I have no fucking idea how those numbers relate to this in a way that comes up with that answer. Oh, wait, is that it? Oh, it is. Okay, my brain finally figured it out just staring at it on the screen long enough. So, the numbers are what? So each number is saying a row, and then the number. How do I explain it? Like, count that many spaces from the left. Here, it's better if I just go through it. So 21 refers to row 2 in this guy's sentence. It doesn't help that this guy, the GameFAQ writer, doesn't write it like this. He doesn't put dare they slay me like that on top, like you see it here. He just put them next to each other. So you have to look at it here, kind of like that other puzzle from way back in the other computer, to really, so your brain can actually figure this out. So 21 refers to row 2, slay me, letter number 1. 21, row 2, letter 1, which is S. And then 18 is row 1, letter 8, which is Y. D-A-R-E-T-H-E-Y. 8. That's Y. And then once again 21, S. And then 15 is row 1, letter number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's T. Yeah. Cyst. And then 26. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cyste. Okay, yeah, that's how they got there. 14, 3, 4. Yep. S-Y-S-T-E. And then 25, System, yeah, System. And then 12. Sorry, I lost my spot when I looked back. I was like, no, you're way ahead. 12 would be row 1, letter 2, which is A. System A. 16 is 3, 4, 5, 6, H. System AH. Yeah, you gotta be writing this down realistically, or else you might like lose your spot and forget where the fuck you were. Like I think I just kind of did. Okay, we're at 14 now, which is go back to TE. Okay, system ahead, and then 23 H. It's an A. Road 2, letter A, or the third letter, which is A. System ahead, and then finally the last one. It's 11. Row 1, letter 1, D. Yeah, there it is. System ahead. Okay, finally. I was like, how long should I stay here and stare at this and dwell on it to figure it out before finally giving up because it's taking up too much screen time? I'm glad I figured it out before I finally said, no, this is taking too much time. Alright. Jesus Christ. System ahead! There we go. Because it was going to bother me not knowing how to get the solution to that. I was like, what are they hinting at? But every time I looked at the numbers, which are from the other program, but this guy wrote them here, right? My brain eventually noticed that there was always a pattern of either 1 and 2 in the first digit. I was like, there's always a 1 or a 2, but never anything else. The second digit can be different. You know, there's an 8, a 5, or a 6, 2, 4, 3. But the first digit, the one on the left, is always a 2 or a 1. And I think that's where my brain finally said, oh, it's telling you row 2, letter 1, you know, row 1, letter 8, yada yada. Eventually my brain figured it out when I noticed that pattern. But that's not fucking easy. Not everyone's gonna be able to just figure that out by staring at those numbers, man. Like, that's fucking hard. Holy shit. That's some 5-head shit. I had to sit there quietly staring at it for a few minutes just to finally get it. Great stream content. Okay, program A in charge of the password. Oh, wait, yeah, these guys. I'm program B. Oh, well then shut up. Hold on. I'm program A. I'll tell you the password I'm in charge of. STCLS. I'm program B. I'll tell you the password I'm in charge of. YSEMOE. Okay. Now what? There, now I'm back at full health. And I burnt the shit out of that grass. Pause champing. Was he Trevor from GTA 5? He's obviously saying A, B, B, A, B, B, A, A, B, A, B. Okay. What do we got? Oh, I'm program A and I'm program B. Okay, this one's a little more intuitive. So, S, Y. I'll just look over here now, because he has them stacked on top of each other. S, Y, and then it was, what was it? A, B, B, A. Okay, so A, B, B. So S, Y, S. A again, T. And then B twice. That's EM. Yeah. System? Again. System. Yeah. S, Y, S, T, E, M. And then it just... C. Yeah, if you go back to program A, yeah. C, L, O, S, E. System close. System close. System close. Okay. Yeah, that one was easier than the last one, that's for sure. So again, you have to have these open right next to each other. So take a screenshot of this. And then you have to go in order from left to right. But switch between the two as you go. And that's how you get this. That's how you know, if you're writing it down, you get that. Program A, S, B, B, that's Y, S. You know, if you're going left to right. So on and so forth. It's like impossible for me to explain without actually just showing you this guy's, the way he stacked them on top of each other and then using like my mouse pointer or something to show you. So. But it was definitely more intuitive than the other one, that's for sure. Like, that was quicker for me to understand, like, oh yeah, that's what they're doing. Okay. Pretty easy. Not too different from, I think, a different one we did a few computers. Not a few computers ago, but a while ago. I'm pretty sure there was a similar one to that. Those plants aren't gonna move, so this guy's useless. So I guess just shoot everything. And that's just in case, I guess. This is the last security lock. The password is hidden in here. PSECB. WANIRNGURUOISNW. My brain's looking for patterns right now. I'm like looking at the letters diagonally, like I'm trying to see what the hell it's even trying to say. Alright. How do you write and talk to the program in the dead end here first? This guy? I'll tell you a little secret I heard. A Navi called Shadow Man uses an old shadow technique. Shadows have no form, so your attacks will not hit him. I wonder if you could hit him with a sharp weapon. You're telling me he's only vulnerable to sword attacks? Okay. Full energy. Find the one that doesn't belong. Everyone else is a bird. What? That's a lot of grass. Get off the grass! Let's do it. Fuck, I used it too late. I wanted to kill the fucking shrimp first, man. The little lobster, I guess, whatever. Oh well, I lost one hit point. Who cares? Blackbird, coldbird, waterbird. You understand now? What did the first guy say again? Find the one that doesn't belong, everyone else is a bird. Oh, right. He put the list of letters here, but I forgot about this segment. He says the password is hidden in here. PSECV WANIRNGURU OISNW. Find the one that doesn't belong, everyone else is a bird. And you get blackbird, coldbird, and waterbird. This one might take a while to figure out too. Like, I see what the answer is, but I'm trying to figure out, because he obviously has it right there, but I'm trying to figure out, like, how to arrive at it based on the two hints again. How do you get to that answer from this? He has them arranged nice and neat too. Maybe they're telling you to ignore the word bird and just go with the first word, like black, cold, and water. And they're saying to ignore those letters. Let me see. The way he has them listed here is just like this, except for the, you know, he has the first row there. Here they put the first row in this one, but then they put the rest like that, right? So, B-L-A-C-K... That doesn't make any sense. No, I don't think... I'm not onto that, no. How would you eliminate all those letters to get that one? I don't think I'm gonna figure this one out. This one definitely seems a little bit more... This one seems like it probably does actually require some kind of outside knowledge, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I'm not getting anywhere with this one. How in the hell did you get that answer from this based on those hints? Are these types of birds, maybe? I'm missing. Alright, let me actually see if somebody says anything about this. I'll check Google. It might not have anything to do with birds, but it might. If it has anything to do with actual birds, I wouldn't know. I feel like there might be, like, that's just kind of a red herring. In fact, isn't that... Okay. Alright, yeah, let me Google it. See if somebody has an explanation for them. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna get this. I just saw how you're supposed to figure it out. I never would have got it, no. Here, let me click on this to see the full explanation. I like that this guide has pictures and stuff too. Now let me go to the password that we're on. Figure this thing out. And yes, you do have to know something about birds. Which is why I was like, yeah, I was never gonna get this. No matter how long I sat here and stared at it, my brain didn't have the information for this one. God, there was a lot of passwords. Holy shit, even just looking at, scrolling past all the images from all the previous passwords, it's like, what the fuck, man? Still scrolling. I just don't want to scroll past it. Yeah. God, there was a lot of passwords. We've been here for a while. Just scrolling past them, I'm like, Jesus, how many were there? Okay, finally, we reached the... Blackbird, coldbird, waterbird. Find the one that doesn't belong. Okay, so here it is. For the answer, which I'll tell you in a sec, coming from the clues in the final password, the words crow. Blackbird refers to crow. But see, you can also say raven. Raven is another blackbird. Crows and ravens are both black. You see how, like, this, even knowing your bird names and species, this could still go sideways? Coldbird refers to penguin. Waterbird refers to swan. These words are smashed into these clumps of letters, which your brain can probably kind of see them. But they're still not in obvious places. They're still all over the place. Remove the letters of these names from it and you're left with the answer. But it's much easier to brute force it like some of the other passwords were, by just looking at the letters on the path and figure out what word you can make. There's a word that is replete across this entire series. I'm sure you can see it from where I'm standing. But yeah, let's see. crow. So remove C. Crow, penguin, and swan. Get rid of all C's. E is in penguin, swan is an S, P is in penguin, all that's left is a V. W, swan, A, swan, N, swan, I, penguin, all that's left is an R. You see where this is going, right? So then N, penguin, G, yeah, it's penguin again. U is, well, technically it's in penguin, but see how it's not that obvious? Like, because crow, penguin, swan, penguin, like, yeah, it's C-E-S-P, like, they're just not there. And all that you're left with is V. But the letter I, however, the letter I is also in the name penguin, so how exactly does this narrow it down? Sure, you get rid of W-A-N, right, because of swan. I is in penguin too, but that's part of the answer. So this explanation isn't that consistent. NG. Again, the letter U is in the word penguin, the name penguin, so even using this supposed hint doesn't really work that well. Swan, so you get rid of SNW. O because crow, you end up with or does he mean just get rid of the first letter of each of those? Crow, penguin, and swan. So what, C, P, and S? No, that doesn't work either, because the answer literally includes the letter S. What the hell is this clue even talking about? See, it still doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'll just tell you the answer right now. It's virus. The letter S is also in swan. The letter U is also in penguin. So maybe what it really meant to say, maybe they wrote this like shit. Let me see, let me go back. I have one more theory of what they actually meant, but didn't really, their writing didn't make it easy to comprehend what they actually meant. Black, cold, and water. So crow, penguin, and swan. C R O W. My guess is you write this all on a chart stacked on top of each other, and then just start crossing out letters until you've gone through the names crow, penguin, and swan at least once, and then the letters that are left over. Which means the only way I could show you how to do this, and show myself, would be to actually bring out like a notepad or Microsoft Paint, put these words on top of each other, and then start crossing out every single one. Otherwise you have to do this mentally, which is very easy to lose track. But let me see if I can do that. C, so you cross out there, and then all you have is PSE and B, right? Let's cross out the R there, so then you just have one-y. And then let's cross out the O down there, so then you just have those letters, ISNW. And then get rid of the W for crow. You can get rid of it in the second row too, I guess, right? I guess. Although I'm not sure if that's how they intend you. Let's see. So let's just leave A and I in the second row. In the bottom, we just have ISNW. Yeah. There, that takes care of... Let's try to remember that. So in the first row, we now only have PSEV. The second row, we only have ANI. Third row's untouched. The last row, ignore the O. We have ISNW. Okay. I remember that. Let's get rid of the P. Where's the first P we find? Right there. So now we just have SEV. There's only 3 letters left there. Penguin, the next letter is E. Get rid of the E here. So now we only have S and V. There's only 2 letters left. N is the next letter. Get rid of it in that row. So now we only have A and I. Okay. And then G. That's the next row over. The first G that happens is right there. So now we only have N-U-R-U. Still quite a few letters left there. And then the next letter is U. Cross out that U. And then I. Cross out the I. Probably the one down there, I would think, but maybe the one up there. It's not going to be very intuitive if you do it that way, but I mean, the game doesn't really say which one you should cross out if there's 2 instances of the same letter, right? Fuck it, yeah, we'll get rid of that one. So now there's only R in that upper row. We don't have W anymore. We don't have the R. We don't have... my memory's starting to... We crossed out the N because penguin. Or did we get rid of the N down there? Wait, I might have done that one wrong. So now we got rid of that C, we got rid of that R, that O, and that W. So it's just ISN, or... No, that W up there. Or maybe they want you to do it that way. So get rid of that C, so PSEV, that R, that O, and that W. Let's do it that way instead. So then up we have their Wani again. And ISN at the bottom. And then penguin, you get rid of that P, that E, and you end up with S and V as your only 2 letters left. And then here you have Wani. Penguin. You get rid of the N, so then you have WAI. And then the G down there. You get rid of that, you get rid of that U right after it. That N is gone. See, it's so hard without actually just being able to actually scratch them out because you start to forget which letters you already eliminated. GU. That I down there, that leaves S and N by themselves. And then you get rid of that N because penguin, that's the end of the word penguin. So then all that's left in that bottom row is an S at this point with the way that I did it in my head. There's only an S there now. And now swan. Get rid of the S, and now you only have a V there. Yeah, based on how I did it, there's only a V there now. And the second, we already got rid of the W, right? Because of crow. No, we got rid of crow there. Penguin. No, so that W is still there. So now with swan, you get rid of it. And now with that one, and you get rid of the A. We'd already got rid of the N because of penguin. All that's left is... And we got rid of the R because of crow. All that's left is an I. So VI... Yeah, this is how you do it. And then the third row... You finally get rid of that N. So you end up with... GU got rid of from penguin. And then... I guess you still end up with a spare U, right? But that's intended. You end up with R and U. The N, G, and U are gone from Nguru there. You end up with V-I-R-U, and then S at the bottom, virus. So that's how they want you to do it. Go left to right, basically. Stack these words, go left to right, and then go crow, penguin, and swan, and cross out the letters as you go without backtracking. So what's the first letter in crow? C. What's the first letter? What's the first time you encounter the letter C? It's right here. So you cross out that C right there. Then when's the first time you encounter the letter R for crow, right? Right there. So you cross out that R. None of the other ones, just that one. And then find the next, just keep going down the list, left to right, until you find an O. That's all the way at the corner there. You cross out that O. There's no other O anyway. And then W. Don't go back up to the one up there. Keep going, and the next W you see is the one at the very end. You cross out that one. So keep doing that, and you'll end up with the word virus. Holy fucking shit. That is some 5-head motherfucking... Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Dude. The guy's standing there. Damn, that's how you do it. Holy fuck. I feel like some of these, they half expected you to just go ahead and brute force them, because there's literally no other word you can make here. So like they half expected no one to be able to actually solve it that way. I certainly wouldn't have if I like, again, you need outside knowledge. You need to know that they're referring, when they say blackbird, they're referring to a crow and not a raven. When they say cold bird, they're referring to a penguin and not anything else that might be related to the cold. That's a bird. And when they say water bird, you have to know that they're referring to a swan and not a duck or any other bird that hangs out in the water. If you don't know that shit, you're never gonna figure this out. If you don't know that they're referring to those exact 3 words or 3 birds, you will never figure this out. So the alternate way is the brute force method, which is clearly the easier one. Like, your brain can just see the word virus even before I ran over them. What other word can you make here? There's, like, I don't see any other sequence of letters I could have stepped on in any order to make a word besides virus. Like, and virus is so obvious. It's just like that. It's just this little zigzag. So honestly, this is one of those passwords where it was easier. There was a few other ones where the guide also said it was easier to just brute force it if you wanted to. And you probably get it faster than trying to figure out what the fuck they were trying to tell you to do. Yeah, definitely. Holy shit. This is one hell of a dungeon, man. This one was definitely only for the 5 heads out there. Only for the motherfucking 5 heads, man. That's it. And that's why this segment ended up going 3 hours. Ah, you've done very well making it this far. What the? He's supposed to be fighting Proto Man. What, is that a fucking shadow double? Like a shadow partner instead? Is this the real him? So the Shadow Man battling Proto Man is a fake? You're a day late and a zenny short. Lan! I finished! An anti-Shadow Man battle chip. It's called an Ultimate Blaster. The fuck? The force of this chip can maybe defeat Shadow Man. But it can only fire once. No time to make it perfect. Sorry, Lan. One shot is all it takes. Believe in Mega Man and me. Install the Ultimate Blaster. Mega Man, we've only got one chance. I'm with you. Trying that weapon on me. You're aware of what will happen if you miss, right? Oh shit, I see what's behind him. The mother computer's brain. It looks like an actual brain too, inside of a fucking capsule. Looks like Omega's eyeball from David fucking Deltascape or whatever. If we miss, the mother computer will be destroyed. But it's our only hope. However, little boy. Damn! What should we do? That's the first time I've seen Lan say damn. He usually says darn. He actually fucking, like, low-key cursed finally. Oh, shit! We're gonna have a fucking Raditz and Goku moment? Really? He's like, ugh! Hurry and fire! Mega Man! But Proto Man! Oh, of course. Here we go. Goku and Raditz and Piccolo over here. They're totally reenacting it. I can't shoot. Now he sounds like Snake with Gray Fox. I can't do it. Do you wish the same fate as Yumland for Electopia? You killed my simulacrum? Ah, but not without affliction. He sensed that he's injured. Come on! Mega Man! Hurry up! My strength won't last much longer. Even if deleted, I can be repaired with my backup data. There it is. They just brought up the fact that they have backups, so their death means nothing. Now fire, Mega Man! I'll revive you with the backup data right away. I don't think it matters how quickly you do it, man. You'll be fine anyway. Just fucking shoot! Of course. Those underlings acted as a shield. Chad! Hurry and let me jack out Proto Man. Proto Man! Close, but yet so far. Darn! What's wrong? Why won't you attack? Then I'll attack. Alright, let's fight. Bear! Let's fight Bear, he says. Alright. Fuck you. Almost. Quick Man was better than you. Fucking
Suck!
That's all you got? I never thought I'd be defeated. I thought for sure he was gonna like dodge at the last second every time I tried to shoot him with my buster, but he literally just sat there and took 2 shots in the face and died. Dark. This is mortifying. You're humiliated? Oops, I meant to hit this one. Whatever. Tough. Fight, huh? Mega Man, you okay? Fine. I'm worried more about Proto Man. Are you actually okay? Chad, how's Proto Man? Chad, show me. Proto Man's probably in bad shape. No thanks. I'll take a look at Proto Man. Chad. I think his pride took a hit. Mega Man, any abnormalities in your main system? No abnormalities. All systems go. You two did a fine job.
Dylan!
It wasn't just us who won.
Son of a bitch.
Chad and Proto Man helped. And the officials and their Navis. We won because of everyone's help. Oh yeah, Dad, the officials' Navis. Don't worry, I ran their backup data. Thanks, Dad. Their sacrifices meant nothing because they just got brought back to life like nothing happened. Because of backup data. So again, why is Mega Man's death such a big deal then? If he can also... Can't he also just get backed up too? Where are the stakes here? Are there any to begin with? And Lan? I should be able to come home tonight. Sweet! I don't have a... Well, hold on, I got this. We should go out for ice cream. It's been a while. Well, that's for the kiddies.
What?
Lan, you're so happy that you're blushing. I am not! Lan, you're growing up, son. Already 11. Well, let's go home. Mega Man, jack out. Roger. I don't know, felt appropriate. So, that dark fellow was just a common mercenary after all. Wind and fury signifying nothing. He has failed us. Sir. But I'm surprised those officials have come this far. It sounds as if your report was slightly inaccurate. Sir, your apologies, sir. We had an eye on Chod and Land, but their rate of growth was far greater than we... Have you forgotten the second rule of gospel? No, sir. Death to those who make lame excuses, sir. But Mr. Admin, sir! I believe you know there is no escape from gospel. But you might want to start running anyway. But please, forgive me! Did they just shoot him with a silenced pistol, or was that like a hang-up sound because they were on the phone? Oh, here we go. This was happening just now. Click, click, clack. So-and-so's access has been terminated. Is it my fate to be surrounded by idiots? Has entered the room. ... has entered the room. Good evening. Sorry I'm late. How fares our project? Our project, quote-unquote. Everything is on schedule. And the necessary data? Did you get them? No, but the perfect opportunity will soon present itself. You seem awfully confident. I'll be happy to deal with any interference as well. Now that's what I like to hear. My pleasure. Excuse me. Make Chod and Lan understand they were fools to defy me.
You son of a...
Oh man. What's wrong? Vacation's just started and it's already half over. That doesn't add up. If it just started, how can it be half over? And it didn't just start, it's half over. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, we've done a whole lot. Except for your homework. Well, we're kind of busy like saving the world over and over again, so... Oh, come on, Mega Man. No use trying to sweet-talk me, Lan. Do your homework!
You suck!
You can at least do my math for me. You're so quick! Of course he's quick at doing math. He's a fucking computer, man. It's like it's asking a calculator to do math. Praise will get you nowhere. You have to do it yourself, Lan. Bummer. Okay, I'll do it, but let me check the mail first. Whoa! Wow! Mail from Net Battler headquarters. Cool! Open it up! As we all know from the attacks on Yumland and Electopia, the Net Mafia group Gospel is growing larger and larger. But we have recently obtained important info about Gospel. We want to share this info with Net Battlers and make preparations, so please make efforts to attend our official Net Battler meeting, to be held at the World Net Battler HQ in Netopia. Netopia, huh? That's where they're based? I don't know. Sounds tough. There's more. Hang on. The meeting will be held at Net Battler HQ in Netopia. Yeah, we read that part already. Hey! And there's even an airplane ticket attached. Wow! A foreign country! Netopia! Let's go! That does sound like fun, but what about your homework? I'll do it when I get home! He continues to push it back. Pepe laugh. I sense, that this mistake is going to be fatal. Like it is for a lot of students who procrastinate their homework until the very last second. He doesn't know.
No.
He'll be holding that laugh for a while. Whew. Oh shit. Fucking bottle cap. Almost dropped it. Anyway. Fuck this. This segment went 3 hours because I got too absorbed into trying to figure out all those puzzles, you know? So... yeah, I'm just gonna like fucking. I was about to say I'm gonna log out here. I'm playing FF14 too much, man. What I mean to say is I'm gonna save the fucking game and I'm gonna stop right fucking here. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm out. I did 3 fucking hours when I meant to only do another 1 hour long segment like I usually do. 3 episodes in 1 video, I guess. There you go. 3.5 hours, actually. It's 3 hours and 23 minutes so far. Jesus fucking Christ. It was fun, though. I liked figuring out those puzzles. Like, I liked actually taking the time to figure out how to get to the answer rather than just reading the answer and going like, alright, let's fuck off and go. Because the GameFAQ writer only wrote the answer and would never actually, like... He wouldn't write how to actually get it. So yeah, I liked actually figuring that part out. That was nice. Except for the ones that were obvious cultural references that I would never get because I never consumed the media that was necessary for that, like the Apple one. So-and-so shot what with an arrow? And the answer was Apple. I don't even know who the fuck the person was that they referenced. I already forgot the name. Something Ted. William Ted or something like that? I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty fun. So yeah, this segment went on a little longer because of that. But we're done. So that's all for me for now. As always, thank y'all very much for watching. Appreciate the support. On whatever platform you choose to watch me on, thank you very much. And as always, please take care of yourselves, look after each other. Stay safe out there, all that good stuff. And until next time, I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And Mega Man, you have any last words you want to tell everyone before we close out the stream?
Phew, you must be tired. Why don't you take a quick break?
You son of a bitch!
That's all I have to say to that. Good night, everybody.